Sussex squad versus the firm. Why Harry and Meghan are winning the PR battle, the PR war in the US. And you know why? Because Sussex squad, man, are some good followers. They are some good supporters. They are some good investigators. And they love Meghan. Yes, we want Meghan to succeed. And yes, when I tell you I'm so proud of the Sussex squad, that is why. Because guess what? A little group of people from around the world were able to call out the BS, the lies from the British royal family and from the UK press. And because of that, a lot of things are being coming to light and people are seeing things for what they really are. So when the whole machine gang upon you, the whole UK media or media in general, because they try to get the Americans involved, the Sussex squad, you ever hear them say, little but with Talawa? Yes, because you look at it, the Sussex squad, you guys are so good. You come with receipts over and over and over again. And I'm telling you, I couldn't be prouder. Because they can't get away with the lies. We will not let them get away with the lies. And you guys have shown over and over that you are not going to let it slide. From talk shows to Twitter to X, from viral videos to primetime interviews, one thing is clear. Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex are winning the PR war in America. While the firm still controls headlines in the UK, across the Atlantic, it's the Sussexes who have the people's hearts. In today's video, we'll explore how support for Meghan and Harry have surged in the US and why the Sussex squad versus the palace is a story the royal family wasn't prepared to talk about. And is a story the Sussex squad wasn't prepared to lose. The royal family did not know that they would have a formidable opponent. They thought they were going to do all manner of evil to Harry and Meghan, especially Meghan. But the Sussex squad said, no, we are not going to tolerate injustice. We will not sit down and watch you malign a woman, Kate cosplaying her, trying to take away her style, trying to think that it is her own, when in fact Meghan is a blueprint. Meghan is the original person. Meghan is a trendsetter. Even in our projects, you guys want William, he doesn't want Harry to have anything good, and that's why he was discouraging Harry from marrying the love of his life. He did not want Harry to marry a beautiful, accomplished woman like Meghan, because he knows they would be a force to be reckoned with. Why you think all of this is going on, guys? Because William is jealous. Why you think that William is maybe forcing Kate? Maybe she does have a mean spirit to her, but William has a lot to do with it. Maybe he's the one that they're nudging Kate to be like Meghan. Why can't you be like Meghan? Why can't you dress like Meghan? Why can't you talk like Meghan? And pushing that woman to the brink. Why you think she went to the brink? Because they are forcing her to try to be like Meghan, to imitate Meghan. Every single thing that Meghan does, Kate wants to do it. And it is William who is the instigator behind this. If Meghan Sussex ever doubts how Americans feel about her, all she needs to do is turn on The View. And I'm not talking about the media houses, because the media houses, they have these infiltrated journalists from the UK, and they are pouring in their poison on them. But from time to time, we get a refreshing news report. Like sometimes we'll get a clip from The View, which makes sense. Sometimes we know that people will speak. People doesn't seem like they're one side or the other. People tend to bring the news fairly. We have In Style as well that we spoke about recently. So there are a few of them. My thing with the Sussex squad, Twitter is where the heat is at. Twitter is where the love is at, because let me tell you, Meghan has a strong fan base on Twitter. Even though they say Twitter can be this and Twitter can be that, but yet still you have the varying opinions and you have a lot of support there. You see Meghan and Harry trending a lot on Twitter, right? So we'll talk about the View most watched talk show in America. And they tend to be fair. You have sometimes they will divert, but you have to give them their credit, right? So we talk about the hosts were united and loud about whose side they're on. We're Team Meghan, declared the panel. Even we know Sonny talks about it. Sonny is very versed on situation and what is going on, and Sonny is very supportive of Meghan. We know from time to time Joy would say a few things, but for the most part they tend to be fair, right? So Sonny Hostin saying Harry removed his family from England to escape racial hatred, and Joy Behar compared it to the Firm, that iconic John Grisham thriller. In the movie, they'll kill you. In the monarchy, they'll just make your life miserable. Any lie there? Definitely not. No lie detected there, Joy. They weren't just defending Meghan, they were exposing the palace's PR machine. The View speaks to Middle America, and this week, Meghan didn't just win the room, she won the nation. When Meghan and Harry sat down with Oprah in 2021, millions of Americans watched and listened. What they heard wasn't a bitter couple. It was a story of survival, of racism, of being silenced. In the US, many people understood exactly what Meghan was describing. The cold indifference, the coded language, the double standards. Then came Harry's appearance on James Corden's show, where he joked, smiled, and defended his wife. It was authentic, it was heartfelt, and it hit home. One CNN host said it best: the Sussexes are winning the PR war, and that was just the beginning. What the palace doesn't have, but Meghan does, is the Sussex squad. They're more than fans. It's a movement. We believe in Meghan. We want Meghan to succeed. Yes, they're digital warriors, content creators, receipts keepers. Oh yes, I don't know how we do it, and I'm going to put myself in it, but on the outskirts, because the Sussex squad, the receipts, they bring the receipts. Take the viral video titled "The Most Attentive Husband." Harry helping Meghan adjust her hair, brush off the wind, hold her hand. It has over 36.3 million views. That's more than most TV broadcasts in the UK. Even Rihanna liked it. Then there's a clip of Meghan from 2016. She walks off stage during a talk to personally hug a fan who wrote her online. It ends with the caption, "Don't forget Meghan did this." This is not palace PR. This is real connection. This is what wins hearts. When the palace tried to plant stories about Meghan bullying her staff, Hollywood pushed back. The suit cast came to her defense in full force. Show creator Aaron Korsh called the bullying claims absurd, saying, "If late night's email make you a monster, I'm going to hell 50 times over." Colleagues who have known Meghan for over a decade described her as warm, hardworking, and compassionate. No former co-star backed the palace's version of events? No one. Because in America, character witness matters more than tabloid headlines. And remember how Aaron talked about how Meghan would make sure that people are okay, food that they were going to waste. She made sure that people out there that need it. She's such a compassionate person, right? And remember what Meghan said recently, I just wish that people would tell the truth, because it's a lot of lies the monarchy is doing. We know that it was a hate campaign. In the UK, the monarchy is tradition, legacy, and silence. But in the US, where the people love authenticity, the Sussexes don't have a palace. They have a platform. They don't need courtiers. They have content. And more importantly, they don't rely on public funds. They rely on public trust. By telling their story on their terms, Meghan and Harry connected with Americans who value resilience, truth-telling, and freedom. Just like Princess Diana, Meghan became a symbol of grace under fire, one the world couldn't ignore. The Sussexes aren't just winning the PR war in America, they're redefining it. While the firm relies on royal protocol, the Sussexes rely on human connection. While the British press fuels division, Meghan's story fuels hope and empathy. From The View to viral videos, from Suits to social media, Team Meghan is strong, loud, and global. And as long as she stays true to herself, no smear campaign can silence her truth. Because in the US, Meghan isn't just surviving, she's thriving. So guys, drop a comment below, please. Let me know your thoughts. Are you on Team Sussex? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more powerful stories the press won't tell you. Team Sussex. Yes, guys, we have to bring truth to power, and I'm so happy for these articles. Bye, guys.